Okay, so now we have pretty much everything set up, and now I'm going to help you walk through the exercise. So hopefully you got everything going well for you and you're ready to do the exercise. So let's get into it. All right, so let's hop into the curriculum. 1.6 Java Web Development Exercises. Now, I'm going to do this on the fly. So if I run into any errors or anything, I'll work through them because you may be having the same problem. So this is a new installation for me as well. So let's get into it. The steps here will walk you through setting up the repository that you will use to study example code. Work on Studios and complete your first assignment of this unit. Now, if I click here, it's going to take me to the page, right? The repository, what we need to download. Let me make this bigger. All right, so this is what the website looked like on our launch code. Now let's keep reading on. It says, do not clone or create a local version of this repo just yet. Now we're going to open IntelliJ, which I already have it here. Let me put this side by side. All right. And then let me open up IntelliJ. So here we go. If you don't have this screen right here, what you can do is we have the instructions and follow these instructions right here on the Mac or the Windows if you don't have this screen, and then change the setting and then close and open it back up. So here we said, welcome to the IntelliJ dialog. Looks different now. We got a project here and we have some tabs up here. And it said it includes a list of your most recent projects. However, we have the same three options in the upper right corner. And now we need to select Get from VCS, which is version control. So, all right, so I just clicked on that. Now clone a repository from a version control system. And so it says here, select the GitHub option right here. All right, so far so good. And it says select the GitHub option on the left side of the next window. Click log in via GitHub or use token and follow the on-screen prompt. Okay, now we're about to find out if what I need to do, if this is going to work for me on the login on GitHub. So I'm going to do that. All right, you see it says authorizing GitHub. All right, let me see. Authorize JetBrains. I'm going to click on that. All right, so it looks like it is now, you have been successfully authorized in GitHub. You can close this page. So I am open and I can see some of the projects that I was working on in my repos. All right, let me see here what we're doing now. So I'm gonna put that up there. So it looks like I'm in. Now, set up IntelliJ to talk to GitHub account. I did that. To work with remote repositories in IntelliJ, you need to configure the program to access your GitHub account. We recommend authenticating your account using a token. This takes only one brief extra step and will prevent you from having to update IntelliJ settings whenever you change your GitHub password. Okay, well, I didn't do that. So let me see here. Can I take this out? So I'm already set up. So mine already took it. I didn't do the token. So you may want to do the token on this. I don't know. Probably have to research how to stop. Let me go ahead and X out of this. Let me try this again. I'm already signed in as Evolvify. So log in with a token. All right, so let me do that. So I clicked on the token. I'm gonna generate a token. Let's see what happens when I do that. So new personal access token, classic. All right. It expires every 30 days. Let me see. I'm just going through here looking at the different things that's checked off. All right. So I'm going to click generate token. Looks good. Here's the token right here. Paste it in. So it's already added. So I'm already added, but you saw how to do it. So I showed you how to generate the token if you want to do it that way. So here we go. Now return to the repository URL tab from the URL drop-down option. Select your fork of the Java Web Development exercise. So let me go back here. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to come up here and fork this. What you do is click this button right here. Now it is in my repo now. It's in the launch code. And then here's my Evolvify, create a fork. I'm going to create the fork now. And now it's up under my name. Evolvify Java Web Development exercise. You don't want to, you want to fork it. A lot of times people, they just clone the exercise and they never fork it. You want to fork it and have it on your own repo. So let me make that smaller and so I can see it side by side again. Let me go back. All right, so I'm going to go to, let's see what the instructions tell me to do now. I'm in GitHub repository URL. That's what I need to click on. And then I'm going to drop down the URL. Let me see, is that what it says? Let me see. It says now return to the repository URL tab from the URL drop down. I did that. Option, select your fork of the Java Web Development exercise. Okay, so let me see. Is there anything there? What do I need to do? All right, let me go back over here. Do I need to do this? This is what I need to do. I'm going to grab this right here. See what I'm doing? All right, I'm going to make this smaller. Okay, let me get there it is. There go my IntelliJ. Let me pop this in here. Let me go back over here and look at the instructions. All right, it looks good. If you are asked about other settings for your project, select the next button every time to accept the default options. So I'm going to click on clone. All right, it's cloning. When your project is ready, you will see a page that looks like the image below. Click OK. So I want to say I do want to trust this. I trust this project. All right. There we go. We have that README. So it's matching up. Everything is matching up. Okay. Now, when your project is ready, you'll see a page that looks like the image below. Click on the area in the top left labeled project, which we did that. There we go. So we can see the tree. Clicking on project opens up a side panel displaying the file structure of the project you have just set up. All right, we see that. That's working. All right, so right there says collapse. Mine is not collapsed. So we can see the files that are there. Double clicking on the hello file opens it in the workspace in the right. So let me open up the source. And then I'm going to click on the class hello. There we go. We're still cooking with gas, everybody. To run the Hello program, click on the green arrow next to the class definition and select Run. All right, so let me see something that's not right. Something is wrong. I got some errors here. All right, so the project is not defined. So let me click on that. Give it a second. If you got that error, that's what you needed to do. So I did that. So now let me run it. It's building. Let me click on that build button as we watch it run, and it looks like it worked. I got Hello World right here. After a few seconds, you see a new window appear with the program output, and it's working. So I got everything working. So now, with that, you're ready to go. Now, if you're having any troubles and you get this class not found exception, read through these steps right here to help you fix it. All right, got that done. It's working. Didn't take me too long to do that. Hopefully it didn't take you that long as well. But if it is, or you're still struggling with it, again, reach out in the Discord channel for Evolvify, and or if you're in Launch Code right now, working through this through Launch Code, go ahead and let us know, your TAs know in Slack. So with that being said, get it done. Remember, the more you practice, the more you improve. All right, we're going to see you in the next section.